Alright, welcome back to another video. So as you can see by the box, this is going to be my mid-year Vinegar Syndrome haul. So the 50% off sale, they do it twice a year, usually around May, so it's halfway to Black Friday, and then they do it again around Black Friday. Usually what they've been doing lately is there's like a high-profile release that they tease a pre-order on, it'll come out around the sale, and then basically what you could do is you could pre-order that high-profile title, whatever it is. This time it was Thriller. And once the sale comes, you can add more things to your order without having to pay extra shipping. So that's kind of what I do. I learned my lesson last November when I started getting into Vinegar Syndrome. So just a heads up, I'm pretty new to Vinegar Syndrome. I really like what I have so far. I have a few. But I'm kind of learning the rhythm. It's kind of like Criterion, where like I feel like an idiot if I pay full amount for Criterion because I know every 6 months there's going to be a sale. Kind of the same thing with Vinegar Syndrome, unless it's something that I know for sure will be sold out, because there are things. One of the things in this haul is actually one of those that are completely sold out already. So let's take a look at what I got. Let's get right into it. So the first one that I got, if you can't tell by the teasing that I already gave you, it is Thriller on 4K. This is the one that comes with two different versions, two different cuts there. I think this was the one that started a whole bunch of like infighting at between Synapse and Vinegar Syndrome, and there was a lot of confusion over who has what cut, and then finally Synapse was not allowed to continue selling their version. I don't know the whole story. Kind of sucks, kind of confusing. Sucks for the consumer, at least, because, you know, we don't know which one we need until, voila, Vinegar Syndrome comes out with this nice guy. So this is 4K. I can't show you the back because there's nudity, but I can show you the spine. And then let's open it up. Right here, you can see this slip has Thriller. I heard a little bit about this movie. I haven't personally seen it. I know that, obviously, Ellie Driver from Kill Bill kind of takes design influence over from this. So there's your 4K. And then on the back here, this comes with the uncut festival version of Thriller, A Cruel Picture, presented in HDR and newly restored from its 16mm original camera negative, along with the following sound options: original Swedish language soundtrack, English dub soundtrack, and a commentary track with author and critic Alexandra Heller-Nicholas. Also included is a 1080p disc containing the feature and the following special features. So you have Thriller, A Cruel Documentary, a newly produced 43-minute making of documentary featuring narration by writer-director Bo Arne Vibinius. I hope I'm saying that right. And on-camera interviews with Christina Lindberg, Bo Sundfelt, Lars Lundgren, who is a stuntman, and Gunnar Palm, actor. Original theatrical and teaser trailers for Thriller. Original theatrical trailer and TV spot for They Call Her One Eye. Original theatrical trailer for Hooker's Revenge. Reversible artwork, which we'll take a look at in a second, and newly translated English subtitles. So let's open this one up. On the inside, you have your discs. To the left is your Blu-ray. To the right is your 4K. Let's take a look at that reversible artwork. And the reversible artwork is actually really cool. I actually really like that. That is a really pretty one. All right, so let's take a look at the other disc. That is the one They Call Her One Eye. All right, so here is They Call Her One Eye. Different cut of the movie. And then there's the back there. Same kind of thing. Just a different picture of her. Let's take a look on the inside. All right, so here is They Call Her One Eye. Different cut of the movie. And then there's the back there, same kind of thing, just a different picture of her. Let's take a look on the inside. All right, so right here, They Call Her One Eye, same thing as the outside. And then we have the back with the special features. Just make sure you get that. Okay. So it contains the re-edited They Call Her One-Eye English dub theatrical version presented in HDR, newly restored from its 16mm original camera negative. Also included is a Blu-ray disc that contains the feature film and the following special features. So Adrian and Christina, an interview with filmmaker Adrian Garcia Bagliano from 2017. Christina Lindberg, The Paris Interview, an interview with Christian Valor from 2015, Alamo Drafthouse Q&A with Christina Lindberg from a November 11th, 2017 screening of Thriller in Austin, Texas, behind-the-scenes still gallery, public image gallery, artwork and press gallery, multiple radio spots, outtakes, rare Christina Lindberg music tracks from her 7-inch single, Sob commercial, directed by Bo Arne Vibenius. I swear, I don't know if I'm saying that shit right. I hope I am. Reversible cover artwork, English SDH subtitles. So let's take a look at what else we have in this. Here's the discs. To the left is the Blu-ray. To the right is the 4K. Let's take a look at the reversible artwork. I like that one too. I like both of these reversible artworks. I think this package is really cool. I'll be honest with you, I know next to nothing about the actual movie. I know that Tarantino always talks about it because it's a heavy influence on a lot of his revenge pictures. I know it's a pretty gnarly revenge movie. I know one cut has hardcore pornography in it, if I remember correctly. I heard Grindhouse Mike talk about it, and usually I like Grindhouse Mike's recommendations. All these things and the hype that was coming along with it, I was like, I might as well just grab it because it's going to be another one of those things that if I miss out on, I'm going to be kind of sad about it. So I'm happy that I have it, even if I'm just learning about it right now. So please forgive me if anything's incorrect. Just know that I'm new to Vinegar Syndrome and I'm learning. So let's check out what else I got, though. Moving right along, I got Sammy and the T-Rex. This is one that I've been circling for a while now. I remember a long while back, maybe like 2 or 3 Christmases back, I had a gift card that I was spending at Grindhouse, and I was in between getting this with the lenticular cover or Suspiria on 4K, and obviously I grabbed Suspiria because that was more of a sure bet. This definitely looks up my alley. It's silly. I remember this coming out on VHS when I was a kid, but I never rented it. If I remember right, there was a PG-13 cut, if I remember correctly, and it actually might be on this disc. So I missed out on the lenticular slipcover. Kind of sucks, whatever. But I'm excited to have this because it's definitely a movie that sounds right up my alley. It sounds nice and goofy, and I'm excited to finally check it out. And also, a friend of mine from film school actually lives right next to this actor, and he actually might be able to get this signed for me. So I'm pretty hyped about that. So let's get into it. This looks really awesome. I love the cover. Let's check out what else it has. The special features are on the Blu-ray only because this is a Blu-ray and 4K combo pack. The special features are Blood, Brains, and a Teenage T-Rex, an interview with director Stuart Raffel, A Blast from the Past, an interview with actress Denise Richards, Having the Guts, an interview with actor Sean Whalen, A Testicular Standoff, an interview with actor George Pilgrim, and full PG-13 cut of Sammy and the T-Rex sourced from videos. So yes, I remember that. That's right. So I was right. There is a cut on here of that. And it's newly scanned and restored in 4K from its 35mm original camera negative. So let's take a look at what we have inside. On the left is your Blu-ray disc. On the right is your 4K disc. Different artwork. I like both of them. And the reversible art is exactly what was on the opposite disc. So it's just Sammy and the T-Rex. Not everyone. I kind of like this cover better, actually. I think they're both cool, but I don't know. I like this cover a little bit more. Either way, very excited to check this out. Like I said, this is right up my alley. It's going to be nice and ridiculous and stupid and gory and silly and fun. So that sounds great to me. So this is another one that comes highly recommended from Grindhouse Mike. It's TRex. Now, one thing I will say, if you hear me talking about Grindhouse Mike a lot, it's because I watch his live videos every Sunday. A lot of times people will ask him for recommendations if there's a sale coming up, or maybe he'll talk about what came in new to his store, and he'll say whether he's seen it, whether he liked it, that kind of thing. And like I said, 9 times out of 10 when it comes to Vinegar Syndrome, whatever he recommends is shit that I really, really enjoy. He recommended Surf 2, and I really, really liked Surf 2. So from then on out, I kind of do my research with things that look interesting. Like I said, most of these are blind buys. In fact, yeah, most of them are blind buys, not all of them completely. But I mean, I enjoy exploring and I enjoy learning more about these films. And maybe I wasn't exposed to them as a kid or something, or maybe I missed them, but I'm happy to get them through recommendation and check them out. And honestly, if they suck, Vinegar Syndrome holds their value, so I can always sell them, but newsflash, I ain't selling shit. So I got TRex. Let's check out the back. And this is one of the slip covers. So the slip comes out like this. And this is the 4K. I remember seeing TRex in a video store a long, long time ago. It's another one of those that I missed. It always kind of reminded me of Arachnophobia, the way it looks. I'm probably way off with that, but... Alright, so let's check out the back. Let's see the special features. And honestly, the reason that I was really into this in the first place is Brian Usna was attached. And anything that I've seen that he's produced or directed or been a part of, I have absolutely loved, especially the Stuart Gordon stuff. And obviously, I really love when he worked on The Guyver, and I really love Society. So it's more than enough to sell me on this. So let's take a look on the inside. All right, and on the left, we have our Blu-ray disc. On the right, we have our 4K. Let's see what the reversible artwork looks like. Just what the slipcover is. Nothing too crazy. Vinegar Syndrome does a great job with their slips and their covers, and it's real quality. The only thing, in fact, that I wish that they did, which I think I said in another video, is I wish that we had essay booklets. But honestly, when we're getting such nice stuff like this, an essay booklet, it's fine if you don't have it. So let's move along. Next, I got one of the worst movies ever made, Tough Guys Don't Dance. This was justified just because it just looks so fucking bad, and it looks like such a good time. If you're curious what movie this is, if you've ever seen the meme or the clip of the guy saying, "Oh God, oh no, oh God," that's what this is. I read a little bit more into it. Apparently, Francis Ford Coppola is a producer on this shitfest, so it looks ridiculous. It looks totally stupid, and I'm so excited. And I also love that this looks like an old Giallo novel or mystery crime novel. So this looks like a whole lot of fun. And then you can actually see on the back, this is the slipcover version, obviously. Critics are raving. Bold, innovative, wonderful. It stinks. Giant death orgy with lots of maniacs. One of the worst ever. My grandmother could do better. Gross, sleazy garbage. Whoever wrote this has never read a good book. And it's pretty funny because it's from the Pulitzer Prize winning author Norman Mailer. He directed this wonderful shitfest. And another nice detail, as you can see on the side here, it looks like kind of a yellowed paged book. Pages are kind of rotting. So let's take a look on the inside real quick. Reading the special features. Comes with the disc. Disc looks just like the outside. So let's see what the reversible artwork is. And luckily we don't have to take it out. That looks like some that looks like some cheap ass VHS shit. Like, that looks so bad. Oh man, I'm excited for this one. One of the things I heard about this movie is a lot of people say, like, brought to you by cocaine. So I mean, I'm hyped. I don't care how bad it is. I mean, like, honestly, Vinegar Syndrome's all about bad movies. So bad that they're fun. So this looks like it's perfect. So let's see what else I got. Next one's not going to be anything new for a lot of people. Alien from LA. This is the slipcover version. There's the back, the side. Kind of glossy looking, kind of metallic looking, if you could kind of see. Kind of glittery. Let's take a look on the inside. Not a whole lot to say about Alien from LA. The story sounds interesting, and it's directed by Albert Pyun, which is odd because I guess I didn't realize how many films I own by Albert Pyun. If I'm saying that right, forgive me if I'm not. but I own a lot, like Cyborg. I have all of the Nemesis movies. I have the Sword and Sorcery, or Sword and the Sorcerer. Yeah, so, and if you look at his stuff, even though his stuff looks pretty bad, like pretty cheap 80s, 90s cheese, the summary or the premise always sounds interesting, and this is one of those that sounded very interesting. So there's the disc, and then the reversible cover artwork is pretty much what's on the back of the slipcover with Kathy Ireland. Not a whole lot to say about this one. This one just looks fun. I don't hear that it's terribly recommended highly. I don't hear that it's recommended terribly high, but it just looks like some goofy fun. Kind of reminded me from the trailer of Earth Girls Are Easy, which I don't know if Vestron has it. I don't know who has it, but please put it on a disc, because that's always been one of my favorites, one of my ridiculous 80s favorites. I got the new slipcover version for Hobgoblins. Once again, there's not a lot to say about this one. It's a Gremlins ripoff, and that's good enough for me. And on the inside, if you guys have ever seen the regular version of Hobgoblins, that's all it is. So let's take a look at what we have here. Checking out the special features. Scanned and restored in 2K from 35mm original camera negative. Archival commentary track with director Rick Stone. Hobgoblins Revisited, brand new making of featurette. Brand new interview with Hobgoblin creature fabricator Kenneth J. Hall. Hobgoblins, the making of a disaster piece featurette. Hobgoblins Invade Comic-Con featurette. Trailer, reversible artwork, and subtitles. Right here, this is a DVD Blu-ray combo, just to show you guys. And the reversible artwork is the Hobgoblins. It's pretty cool. All right, and let's go on to the final one that I have. Fun Cities edition of Alphabet City. So this one I hadn't heard of at all, honestly, until Fun City put it out. But everything that I'm hearing, it sounds right up my alley. It sounds like it's all neon-y, kind of neo-noir. It's an all-night movie, and I love those. So like After Hours, Into the Night, those kind of movies. Sounds like it's going to be one of those. This one also had a slipcover, but I missed out on it. That was a while ago. So I'm just happy to be able to pick this one up, really. There's the disc and the reversible artwork, which I believe it's just the theatrical poster. Yeah, which is pretty cool looking. All right, that's Alphabet City. So there's a few that I'm hoping to get next time, and I'm praying that with the next sale, they are going to announce Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 on 4K, which is one of my favorite movies of all time, so I am mega hyped for that. And I hope that's going to be the one that if you pre-order, you could just add to cart. And then we'll probably get our stuff sometime around December, like we did last year. So, thank you guys for watching. What did you get during this sale? Did you get anything good? Did you get anything new? Did you get any blind buys, stuff that you've already seen? What did you get? Leave it in the comments. So, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And that should be my Severin sale, which is a smaller haul, but I'm pretty excited for that one too. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.